Talks at the state capitol are heating up tonight. It's over Governor Gavin Newsom's push to limit how much utilities like PG&E pay when they cause a devastating wildfire. It comes in the final days of California's legislative session.
KCRA 3 political director Ashley Zavala spoke with concerned fire victims.
While there is a firestorm over this proposal, Newsom's plan is still not in writing with days left in California's legislative session. Firefighters and wildfire victims are now at odds over Governor Gavin Newsom's proposal that critics are calling a bailout for the state's 3 private utility companies. We're talking about SDG&E, PG&E, and SoCal Edison. The clock is ticking for this to get sorted out.
Are we
the real fire survivors?
Los Angeles area wildfire victims pushing back against Governor Gavin Newsom's proposal to limit how much private utility companies pay for causing a catastrophic wildfire.
The deadly 2025 Eden Canyon fire was caused by Southern California Edison's faulty equipment that destroyed not only my family, our generational property, but our community.
The group drove up from Southern California, concerned with how Newsom wants to limit how much utilities like SoCal Edison, PG&E, and SDG&E pay victims, attorneys, and insurance companies if they cause a fire in the future.
Governor Newsom's team keeps on telling us, everybody stand down, stand down. This doesn't impact you.
Joy Chen is the leader of the group Every Wildfire Survivors Network.
Today we are the victims. Tomorrow any Californian could be a victim of a system that continues to enable 3 companies to keep burning down communities.
The governor has said California's current wildfire liability system isn't working. His administration fears a future utility bankruptcy and draining of the state's wildfire liability fund. Supporters of his plan say fights between the utilities and insurance companies, trial attorneys, and hedge funds ultimately slow down payments to victims.
Here's my response to those that don't want change. It's untenable. Status quo is not going to work, and it's not going to work for victims.
The California Professional Firefighters Union announced this week they're backing the governor's plan. In a letter to the governor, the group wrote, "The stability of the state's utilities, insurance plans, and recovery funds must all be balanced with ensuring that wildfire victims and impacted communities are able to recover and rebuild."
We really shouldn't be here.
Former Democratic Assemblyman Chris Holden helped create California's current utility wildfire liability system back in 2019 after PG&E caused the Camp Fire.
What is untenable is that these utilities continue to find themselves starting fires and burning out communities, and they need to be held accountable for that.
Just to confirm, you don't think this current system needs change?
You know, look, I think that there's always going to be need to look at and make stronger, but to do it in the 11th hour of the session coming to an end is not the time.
None of the utility companies at this point are commenting on any of this. Back to you.
We learned this